Yo, how's it going, brothers and sisters and fellow Rugby League fans? Thank you very much for joining me. My name is the Aussie Don. This is Rugby League 26. We're playing on PC, Steam, and this is the first preliminary final of the NRL Telstra Premiership for 2025. As we head to AAMI Park in Melbourne for the Melbourne Storm taking on the Cronulla Sutherland Sharks. Who will make the NRL Grand Final, make the best team win? And let's go now to the game. Premiering at 1080p Ultrawide, 4K Ultrawide after premiere. All comments will be held with review. Thumbs ups, thank you very much. And we will see you on the other side as we bring to you the Grand Final qualifier.
Hello and welcome. I'm Andrew Voss. We're coming to you from AAMI Park as we bring you coverage of this highly anticipated match between the Storm and the Sharks. And with me in the commentary box is Cameron Smith. You're looking well, champ. No doubt you've seen plenty of classic matches between these sides, Cameron. What do you make of this?
G'day, Vossi. Well, it doesn't get any better than this, does it? Both sides are in red-hot form with the ball, and I expect to see plenty of points racked up. Defence might be out the window, but if that's the case, the crowd will certainly get their money's worth if both teams can produce what we know they're capable of. I'm pumped for this one.
Thanks, Cameron.
All right. And Cronulla Sutherland already on the park, and here come the Melbourne Storm. You know what they really need to add to the game? They need to add them when they're coming through the banner. That'll be really cool. I like to see that. All right, Paps is going to be kicking off for the Melbourne Storm for this Grand Final qualifier. We hope you enjoy the game. We'll talk to you guys at half time.
Here we go. We're underway. Brayley marks the ball. Ball and all tackle.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
He's shut down there by the defence.
Beautiful.
Trindle.
Well done.
Straight through with an offload. Halted by the defence.
Huge play.
Has a look and flicks it inside. Has a go with the defence. Held call by the ref.
Smart play. Takes the tackle.
Shovels it on. Trindle.
Nice pass.
Stands and passes. A good chase will be rewarded.
Like a thief in the night.
Moving the ball around, and they've made some good ground there. They've got the momentum in attack. Trindle. That's a good ball and all tackle. The Sharks hand the ball over. They were looking dangerous in that set, though. Lasati picks a mark and runs straight to it. And he'll be forced to play it. That's the first. Feeds it on. Gets his hands free and offloads. Lasati.
Great pass.
He's almost made his way through.
Bang. What a tackle.
Works it on. Liero with momentum. The Storm unable to break through. Lasati. Coates. Which way did he go?
He's proving elusive.
He was just about through. Hit hard. He puts on the bear hug in that tackle. 5 tackles. Has the job of putting in the punt. That's good positional play to take the kick. Met front on. That's the first of 6. Trindle. Held as the call from the referee. There's the second. Slips in the short one. The Sharks not able to break through the strong defence. Trindle. Wonderful tackle.
This is some impressive defence here. Pinning the opposition inside their 20.
And he's stopped in that one. Just 1 to go in the set. Cutting at his teammates. Hunts it. Good positional play. He's there for the kick. Now that's a great step. Have coughed it up and lost possession. He'll be absolutely furious with himself there, and rightly so. Tests the defence with a short ball. Uto Ikamanu puts him away. That's 2. Snappy pass. Hine powers forward. Right on defence. Comes up with a play the ball. Colhoun. Kennedy.
Well, I was going to talk to you guys at half time, but yeah,
no way
the
through
commentator again is
Cut out
still
ball.
calling Hines Hine.
Grab there.
They really need to fix
He's
that.
got momentum.
Really need to fix
Build
it.
on the
It's just
40-metre
a
line.
joke. Like, his
Plays
name
the
is not
ball.
Hine.
Loops apart.
Sounds like a Japanese
Launches a
person
kick.
talking like, hey, you know.
Warbrick there to field the kick. Bang with a step. And almost beats the defence. That's tackle number 1. He's tackled. He surges forward. Captured by the defence. Second of 6 tackles there. Finds support. Nice vision. Cut out ball. Thinks he sees some space wide. Able to get a one-handed offload. Hits it up. Weaves his way through that tackle. The Storm throwing themselves against the defensive line. Unable to break through.
Looking sharp in attack.
Cutting it up to the defence. Rounded up by the defence.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
Keeps testing the defence with a short pass. Whoops. There's the intercept. Grabbed by the defence. Plays it. Passes inside. Stopped by the defence. He's tackled there, and he's made good ground. First tackle up. Passes. They're looking to spoil his party. Weaves his way. There's the play the ball. 15 metres away. Plays it 15 metres out. They're closing the gap. Blocked by the defence. At dummy half. Moves it on. My word, that's a good tackle. This is just outstanding defence here. Katoa loops it over the top. The opportunity to score is still on. Rushes into dummy half. Hughes puts up the bomb. Great work under the high ball. That pleases
And
the
Nick
crowd.
Meaney has picked the ball up and scored for the Melbourne Storm. That was a 50-50 contest. It could have went any
Has the
way.
ball on a string.
And you can
Perfectly
see
placed
that,
bomb
looking
finds
at the
his
ball all the
teammate,
way,
and it was well taken. Perfectly executed try, that.
4-0 to the Melbourne Storm.
He's looking to add the extras.
I think he'll land this one.
There's the goal.
Always a good way to settle the nerves, if there are any.
The Storm lead.
Well, I don't
by
remember
6.
seeing that many Cronulla supporters down in Melbourne before. I'm looking at the crowd, and it looks like more of Cronulla.
There's plenty of depth to that.
I like
kickoff.
the fact they've got each end with all the supporters
Hughes
now, though.
latches onto that kick. Throws himself into the defence. Does well to keep it alive.
Oh,
That's a poor
that's
pass.
going to be
Sloppy
interceptor and a big
Wrapped up
danger
close to the
field
sideline.
there. And now Cronulla
Gets the
have a
dummy
shot.
half. Hine. The
10 metres
defenders
out.
running like seagulls to a chip. Play the ball now. Lays it off. Talakai. Close to the line. Still defence to beat. Gets the ball.
And is it going to
Driving
be?
forward.
Yes, a try.
A 4-point
Cronulla are in,
advantage.
ladies and gentlemen. Nico Hines with a try, and it is now 6-4 kick to come.
We will stand by for the kick. Helps himself to 2 points. No problems at all. He doesn't miss those. The kickoff is long. Hine under it. Referee calls help. Sends it back inside. Dragged out.
Takes the safe option.
Shovels it wide. Nikora makes the tackle. Crashes to the ground.
The safer option taken there.
Gives it on. Strong defence.
Chasing together. That's what we like to see.
That's a clever pass. One-handed offload. Brayley gobbles him up. He's taken there in that tackle.
Big play.
Loops it long. The punt. And he's right in position to field the kick. Finally rounded up. That's one. Turns it inside. Lasati able to come up with a hit. King confronted by a strong tackle. Wrapped up, no way through. And that's the second. Quick with the pass. That's the halftime siren. Kicks the field goal. The first half is all over. Cameron,
and they've kicked the field goal there, ladies and gentlemen. And, well,
head into the dressing room
7-6.
It's been a very committed effort.
Let's have a look at the
we know,
replay of
Aussie,
that, actually. I just want to see where that was actually...
They can't afford to let the work they've done so far go to waste.
The home side have the lead, and their fans applaud them off to the break.
Yes, it definitely was a forward. Man, I've never seen such a classic one before. All right, 7-6 at half-time, ladies and gentlemen. Let's have a look at the stats. Possession is even. Meters gained are pretty even as well. It's a pretty even contest at the moment. 7-6, the Melbourne Storm. Qatar with the field goal, which is pretty crazy. Let's have a look at the highlights here. It is the Nico Hines try. 7-6. Let's go to the second half here in this preliminary final.
Crowd settles down again for the second half. With a long kick-off. Pappenhausen catches it on the full. Big impact. Finds support inside. With a quick pass. Feeds the short ball. A heavy tackle. And down he goes. That's the second. Flicks the ball inside. Takes the hit up. Pushing it right along the line. They're closing in. Fooling the defence with that step.
Oh, the footwork. He's running them ragged.
Defence comes over the top.
Some enterprising play.
With a little bullet pass. Smashes into them. Finally wrapped up.
They look a bit panicked at the moment. They need to calm it down and focus.
Heavy tackle. There's the play the ball 20 metres away. Kicks the football very high. Ramian able to take that catch. And he's blocked by the defence.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
He's shut down there by the defence. That's tackle number 2 right there. Wilton. Rudolph. Flicks a short pass. Fanua Blake. And offloads the ball. Driven back. A wall of defenders. Halfway through this set. Looks and turns the ball inside. The kick for the sideline.
Well, they've taken the foot off the accelerator, but are ready to apply the brake.
Ball finds the line from the penalty. And there's the tap.
The crowd senses the big opportunity at hand. The excitement is rising.
No need me to tell you, that's a knock on.
Poor control of the football. Coach won't be happy.
Let's have a look at the replay of that one, ladies and gentlemen. That was absolutely fantastic. Wide the HUD. Boom. Big hit there. And it's not Michael, it's not Cameron McGuinness, though, at 13. Oh, that was absolutely hilarious.
With a short ball. Meany. He's through the line. Hill called by the ref.
Block up the ball in the tackle and you kill the offload. Simple.
That is a pass, Cameron. Hughes. And he'll be forced to play.
Good one, son.
Shovels it on. Lasati.
Well done.
He's got momentum.
Good run by Munster.
He was just about through.
Absolutely blistering. The pace is so frantic.
Hughes.
Nice
What
pass.
the hell's he doing?
Maybe this will work. He tries the chip. And
I didn't
he
ask to
gets
do
out
that,
the
but
in-goal,
anyway.
But only just.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
That's a good ball and all tackle.
Takes the tackle. Safe option.
Fanua Blake shakes him up.
This is the guy they really need to watch in the real
He's
game, to
halfway
be
through
honest.
this set. No way through. May need to kick their way out of trouble. With a cheeky dummy.
It's hard to tell if the attack is brilliant or the defence is dire. Either way, the stats tell the story.
Oh,
Lovely
yeah.
pass.
Tried to
Kicks.
charge it down there.
Pappenhausen marks the ball. He surges forward. He's wound up on this run.
A solid chase there.
Feeds it on. King looking for space out wide.
Ah, they've
Not
done
a
it
good
again.
pass
Seriously,
there.
they've got to fix this. They really got to fix that.
Delivering the short ball. Ramian. Halted by the defence. On tackle number 1. Works it on. Katoa. The defence stuffs out the chance of an offload. Comes up with a play the ball. Well, that's a nice how do you do. Holding up a short pass. Stands and passes. Big tackle. Plays the ball. Has a look and flicks it inside. Burns gobbles him up. Referee says play the ball on the 20-metre line. Unable to break through. Trindle. Here's the bomb. What a catch. Coates makes the tackle. Front on defence.
Beautiful.
Trying to break up the defence. The short pass. Good run back from the in-goal. That's 2. Finds support. King hits it up. Good pressure from the chasers. And he's stopped in that one. That is tackle number 3. Katoa. And is able to come up with a hit. Held as the call from the referee. Still a couple of tackles up their sleeves here. Pappenhausen.
Great pass.
Grabbed by the defence. They've got the momentum in attack. Plays it. Passes short. Puts boot to ball. That's good positional play to take the kick. And almost beats the defence. Passes inside. They drive him back. Rounded up by the defence. Ref shouts, second tackle. Tries a back pass inside. Wrapped up. They haven't been able to make much ground here. 3 is the call. Blows past the defence. Burns with momentum. At dummy half. Passes. Slips in the short one. Overpowered by the defence.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Rushes into dummy half. Trindle hunts it. Warbrick there to field the kick. Ball and all tackle. Moves it on. Hughes. Stopped by the defence. Met front on.
The Sharks showed no commitment on that play. Disappointing.
2 able to come in defence. Tries the inside pass. Munster. He's almost made his way through. Tests the defence with a short ball. Pappenhausen. There's the tackle. Plays it right on halfway.
Yeah, it's a pretty
defence
tight
is
game,
struggling
this
to hold
one.
them here.
Wishart. They're closing the gap. Almost away.
It's been quite a
Holding out
difficult game.
And called to play the ball. There's the second. This time it's a short pass. Now with a hitter.
And I think they're going to get away with it.
This is a relentless attack. Hit up, hard and straight. And the tackle is made. The Sharks. Defence under pressure. 10 metres out. Lasati. And he's met front on.
Oh,
Looking to score here, right on the line. Running backwards. Now, there's a tactic. Kicks this very high. Good.
No, that's gone out on the
terrible
full.
kick.
So they just got to hold out here.
Brayley with a tap from the 20.
This is the perfect position to start their set.
And that's it.
Looking to capitalise.
So no score in the second half. 7-6 in the end.
Full time.
Melbourne Storm are through to the 2025 NRL Grand Final.
It wasn't the most convincing win, but overall...
In the game, that is. But do note that this is only a video game and not reality. And just because we've played as the Melbourne Storm doesn't mean nothing as well, folks. So, make the best team win. And thank you very much for watching. We'll see you next time for more Rugby League 26 here at Australia Worldwide Entertainment. Do note, in the off-season, if they do add the international teams for the Pacific Championships and the Kangaroo Tour of England, we will do all that action as well. And do note, in the off-season, we will be doing a series here on our channel called the Summer Series. So the Summer League will be here on our channel, and we'll be doing some random games of the Summer League. And we will see you next time for more Rugby League 26. Do note we will be back on Sunday for the blockbuster Grand Final qualifier in Brisbane, where my mighty Brisbane Broncos take on the Penrith Panthers. We'll see you next time here at Australia Worldwide Entertainment, home to Rugby League 26. Hooroo!